There's a strange paradox. The more you want success, the less you actually do. The bigger you dream, the more you freeze in place. You know exactly what you need to do, but you still don't do it. There's a psychological reason behind this paradox, and if you don't recognize it, you'll stay stuck forever. You wake up each morning with good intentions. Today will be different, but then you reach for your phone. A few minutes becomes an hour. Half the day slips away. You promise to start after lunch. Lunch comes and goes. You feel tired, unmotivated. Tomorrow will be different, you tell yourself. By night, you lie there drowning in guilt, disappointed in yourself. You make plans, feel motivated for a moment, but the next morning, that motivation vanishes. How long has this cycle been going on? Months? Years? And you wonder, can I ever change? So what's really happening in your mind? You're living in a constant state of conflict. One part wants success. The other part wants to avoid discomfort, wants safety, wants ease. And the part that wants comfort is winning. Not because you're weak, but because your brain is designed this way. The human brain is programmed to avoid pain and seek pleasure. When you think about working toward your goals, your brain doesn't see opportunity. It sees threat. It sees effort, uncertainty, failure. Your brain doesn't like that. So it offers an easier option. Scroll your phone, watch videos, play games, you comply. Your brain rewards you with dopamine. You feel better. The discomfort disappears, and your brain learns. Avoiding your goals feels good. It keeps encouraging you to avoid. This isn't laziness. This is survival mode. Your brain thinks it's protecting you. But there's a deeper truth. You're protecting a story. I could do it if I wanted to. As long as you don't try, you can keep the illusion of unlimited potential. But what if you try and fail? You'd have to face the truth. Maybe you're not as special as you thought. Your brain fears this. It would rather keep you in the dream than let you test it in reality. Because in imagination, you're still safe, still perfect. And here's what few people tell you. Procrastination isn't your enemy. Procrastination is your friend, a toxic friend. It's protecting you from failure, from rejection, from discovering your own limits. That's why it's so hard to quit. Because you can't fight an enemy you unconsciously see as a friend. Procrastination also brings unconscious rewards. Avoiding responsibility. You haven't done it, so no one can blame you. Receiving sympathy? I'm so busy. I'm so tired. Staying in your familiar comfort zone, no risk, no challenge. Your brain is enjoying these benefits. They're far more comfortable than an uncertain future. Maybe this isn't your first attempt. You've tried before, failed. Tried again, failed again. And your brain learned nothing works anyway. This is a deep subconscious belief. Your brain is protecting you from another disappointment. So how do you escape? It starts with changing your perspective. First, change your mindset. You'll never feel like doing it. And that's okay. You don't need to feel like it. You just need to take action, even when you don't want to. Because every time you act despite resistance, you're rewiring your brain, teaching it. Discomfort isn't dangerous. Understand that failure isn't the opposite of success. Inaction is. When you fail, you learn something. When you do nothing, you learn nothing. And stop beating yourself up. Guilt doesn't create motivation. Practice self-compassion instead. Today didn't go well? Okay. Tomorrow is a new day. Forgiveness means allowing yourself to try again without carrying the weight of the past. Second, design your system. Your environment controls you more than you realize. Phone nearby? You'll check it. Messy desk? You'll feel scattered. This isn't a willpower problem. This is a design problem. Successful people don't have stronger willpower. They have better systems. Turn off notifications. Put your phone in another room. Clean your desk. Set specific time for focused work. Protect it like it's sacred. Remove everything non-essential. Make it harder to get distracted than to focus. And stop consuming so much content. Watching videos about success, reading books about productivity, it all feels like progress. But it's not. It's just a more sophisticated form of avoidance. Your brain tricks you into thinking learning equals doing. But it doesn't. You don't need more information. You need to stop learning and start doing. Third, build momentum. Start really small. One small thing toward your goal. 15 minutes of work, one paragraph, one phone call. It doesn't matter how small. What matters is you do it. Then do it again tomorrow. And the day after. You're not trying to be perfect. You're trying to be consistent. Because consistency builds habits. Habits build lives. Accept that your work will be terrible at first. That's normal. Every expert was once a beginner. You don't need to be great on the first try. You just need to start. You'll feel resistance. You'll want to quit. You'll have days where you fall back into old patterns. That's okay. Progress isn't a straight line. You'll make mistakes. But successful people don't let one bad day become a bad week. They acknowledge the setback and get back on track. That's the secret. Just keep coming back. You're not broken. You're not hopeless. You're just stuck in a pattern your brain created to protect you. But now you understand, and understanding is the first step toward change. The next step? Close this video. And do one thing. Just one small thing. Not tomorrow. Now. Because that's how you teach your brain. This time, I'm serious. And when you do it again tomorrow, momentum will build. Before you know it, you won't recognize who you used to be. The version of you that you've always wanted to become is waiting on the other side of this discomfort. The version that doesn't just dream. The version that actually takes action. Become that person. Start right now. See you in the next video.